Welcome to Fear Asylum.
You guys want to hear our disasters?
We
Boom,
could do that.
Patreon.
Here's our shit episodes.
Don't call it like that.
Well, yeah.
I call them very interesting episodes.
I call it insanity.
Yeah.
Oh, especially that first one.
No, that was too dark.
That was
I'll probably charge like $10. You want to hear this shit?
Please, dude.
Anyway. Well, welcome to the show. Welcome to Fear Asylum. I'm Tony. I'm joined by the gang. Gabby,
Hi guys, hola.
Wally,
What up? The warden.
and Joshua.
What's up, guys?
Yes, so we're back and we're going to do another episode for a real monster. But before I get that, anybody has a...
I was going to say Gabby brought the energy today with her high.
Is she high? Are you high?
Nah,
Oh,
No,
like it wasn't just,
I'm a mother.
hey, what's up? It was like,
I mean, I got a cookie right here if you want it.
mothers don't get high.
I got a cookie.
is there anything anybody has interesting to talk about before we get started on the topic?
I mean, there's a lot of things
There's
interesting,
a lot of
but...
things in the news, but I don't think we should.
Yeah, I'm not getting into any of that bullshit.
I think you need to say what it was. You already knew it.
I'm not getting into any of that.
I mean, besides that, we're trying to sell Metro cards for like at least 5
yeah.
Gs.
Get on eBay, look up the Metro cards. It's
Yes.
crazy.
They went up.
Stamped and signed by real
Well,
New
they're
Yorkers.
done.
Yeah, Metro cards are done. They're retired. So people are selling them on eBay for thousands of dollars.
Some of them are going for 10,000.
Yeah.
He's bugging for that.
A lot of people are.
10,000 is bugging.
This one dude has his up for 50 G's, and I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's the one that's bugging.
yeah.
Yep. So if you got any old Metro cards, you might get in then.
Try and
Old
sell
ones? Not even working ones?
Well,
Yeah.
no,
None
well,
of
none of
them
them are
are
working anymore.
Yeah, now I'm going.
Oh,
It's just like
my
some
God.
random rich dude in Ohio be like, I want to collect that. Boom. Yeah.
There's other things that I want to collect besides Metro cards.
Nah, that's mild. I don't want to know. Yeah, I don't want to know. That's like asking Gabe where he wants to
Gabe.
go. Like, it might be the same thing, though.
Me and Gabby don't think alike.
Yes, you guys.
Oh, you kind of do.
You kind of do.
Okay.
All right, guys. So, besides the crazy asking price for Metro cards, because that shit is crazy, man. I wish one of us could sell this one for like 2 Gs.
Word.
Honestly, I kind of dropped mine to 500.
Right.
I
Fair
like
enough.
3 of them, so I just dropped it like 500, 500, 500. If any of them sells, good. It's because I'm what? Say it. Go ahead, say it. Say
Say
it
it
to the
with your
mic.
chest.
Dude, everybody here's everybody.
Go ahead.
3 out of the 4 people are here are minorities. All right. There's only one white dude.
And his name is Gabby.
What? Sometimes you guys say jokes I don't even understand.
I get
All
that
the
because
time.
sometimes I'll be posting memes and you message me, you'd be like, what does that mean?
I don't understand.
I can imagine her saying that.
All right.
It's funny. I miss those messages kind of sometimes.
What is that?
All right. So, are we ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So, tonight we're going to talk about probably the most prolific killer from Colombia and probably the most prolific killer in modern history. Luis Alfredo Garavito Cubillos, better known as La Bestia.
And what a beast he was.
Or Goofy.
Yes.
All right, save that at the end.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, let's call him Goofy.
hold on.
Or Luigi, because he kind of looks like Luigi.
He never liked to be called Garavito at all.
Really? Why was that?
Always go by his name,
Luis Alfredo.
Luis Alfredo,
Why didn't you like being called Garavito?
because his father.
All right, so let's get into the story, and Gabby's gonna basically tell the story, and we'll see.
Let's go from the beginning. Luis Alfredo Garavito Cubillos. Nació January 25, 1957, right? Like first said, one of the names that they used to call him is La Bestia. Goofy, like Wally said. And when I'm just going to say a little name that they used to call him because when they actually grabbed him, the police grabbed him and put him in custody, he was carrying a fake ID with the name Bonifacio Morera Discano. Right?
Okay.
So let's start from the beginning. Why is it that they call him the Beast? He was a serial killer, sex offender, pedophile, and he also practiced
Necrophilia?
necrophilia.
Ooh.
But the craziest thing is that his selection, it wasn't women, girls, it was little boys from ages 6 years old to 16. His preference was like little kids more than anything, not 16. 16, they could defend themselves.
Yeah, of course.
He usually used to go and grab kids that didn't have parents. They used to live in the streets. And he used to lie to them basically, hey, you want some food? Hey, you want to earn a few bucks? Follow me, come with me. And he went ahead and did his things.
And you would target a lot of kids that were like on the street selling stuff, right?
Selling stuff that they used to live in the street that nobody claimed them. They didn't have a mother or father.
So children that were easily taken advantage of.
Yes. So he was born in a family, 3 sisters, 3 brothers. He was the first one, the oldest, you would say. He went to school. He used to get bullied. He wasn't very good in school. So his father took him out of school and put him to work. And
what was he making him work as?
in the little pharmacy
Cool.
for one of his friends.
Okay.
And from the records, what it shows is that the guy that owned the pharmacy was the first one that started molesting him. He used to cut him, bite him. Like they say in Spanish, lo quemaba con veladoras.
Oh, so you would burn with like
Candles.
Uy.
Pero lo quemaba or like
Lo
he
quemaba.
would just like rub
With the wax.
Well,
you know.
yeah, some people might like that shit. Never mind.
But that guy liked
I
that
mean-
stuff. But let's go a little bit from the beginning. His father was an alcoholic. He used to beat his mother, abuse her, verbally, sexually, his brothers and sisters. And they say that,
Well, that's just any Latin American do it back in the 90s.
yeah,
Yeah.
su
You know
papá se lo tocaba cuando él estaba durmiendo. Dice que
I'm
él
sorry.
sentía.
What?
His
Touch
father, his father used to go into his room and touch him when he was sleeping.
Yeah, when he was sleeping.
That's cool.
Especially because he was drunk. But that doesn't justify anything, right?
No, it doesn't justify anything.
Yeah, we'll
at all.
save that for the end.
He also said that he never received any kind of love or affection from his mother. His mother her name was Rosa. His father's name was Manuel Antonio Garavito. And he never liked to be called Garavito. Always Luis Alfredo.
I heard that because in Spanish, with Spanish kids, when you hear a name like Garavito, you know, you make fun of that. Garabato.
Garavito.
Yeah.
Garabato.
Which just means, what would you say Garabato is in English?
Like scribble or scrabble? How do you say it?
Well, I don't know what Garavito means. It just
It's
sounds
when you
funny.
No,
grab
Garabato is when you write sloppy.
sloppy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm Garavito then, because my handwriting is absolute garbage.
That's in the family.
You're getting way too
Okay,
comfortable
so,
with that.
like I said before, his mother was never affectionate. Su mamá nunca le enseñó ningún amor, ninguna ternura, ningún abrazo, none of that stuff. She used to, not even pay attention to his brothers and sisters, you know? And when mind you, he was the oldest, right? So he used to always touch his younger siblings when they were sleeping and used to be, very demanding with them. Like, go to bed, but don't put any clothes on.
Also,
Special.
como like lo que le hace su papá, that's what he would do to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lo que lo mismo les hacía.
Sí.
All right.
Y un amigo de la familia, when he was if I'm not wrong, 14, 15 or 16, he raped him sexually and everything. And he tried to tell his father, but he said that his father didn't care. He was not going to believe him.
So it's just dysfunction all around.
Yeah.
It sounds like a crazy loving family. I'm not gonna lie.
Loving in the worst sense.
His father used to call him a lot of names like bastard, son of a imbecile.
Son of a goat.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
And
Probably not a goat. Probably a female dog.
I was thinking it's female dog.
yes,
also.
female dog. So when he was in 5th grade, that's when his father decided to take him out of school. He was like, "No, you're gonna start working and providing for the family."
How old?
In the 5th grade, he was maybe
10.
like
10.
Yeah,
Had to be 10.
yeah. And whatever he worked, he used to take his money.
Yeah,
He used
sounds
to
about
go and
right.
collect
Sounds
that.
about right,
They used to
yeah.
do that in Mexico back in the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they still do.
Yeah. So he was not allowed to have any friends or any girlfriends or any type.
I got an.
Well, he was
inkling
only 10.
wasn't very
No, when
interested
he
in
was,
girlfriends.
getting a little
Not
older.
at that point.
Any friends. He, even in school, he didn't have any friends. Nobody to talk to.
So he ended up being like a weird, antisocial.
Yes.
Didn't know how to function in society type.
So when he was like around 12 to 14, that's when one of the friends of his father went ahead and, abused him.
The pharmacist
Sexually.
dude.
Yeah.
No, that's the work. Not what she's saying is like one of his dad's friends. Like,
Well, apparently the pharmacist dude was a neighbor and friend of the father.
Mm-hmm. Also.
oh, well, it's another friend.
All right.
So there was more than just the pharmacist then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
All
rough.
right, continue.
So let's go to a little bit to the pharmacist. He used to tell him that his father was never going to believe him, even if he told him. His father was never going to believe him. He used to cut him with like a knife. He used to tie him up and everything.
Jesus.
So he said that he didn't even bother telling any of his parents because, his mom never.
His mom doesn't care. His
Yeah,
father hates him.
They didn't care. So that's when, everything started. So at age 14, it was the first incident. His mother caught him trying to molest a little boy. I think he was like 6 years old. So she kicked him out of the house.
How old was he when he tried to do
15.
that? 15.
Was that his mom or his dad?
No,
His mom.
Yeah.
His mom. Yeah, I read about that.
So his father.
That was like a neighbor boy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a second one too that she caught him.
The second one was in the train station. They
Yeah.
heard screams, and the police went ahead and saw him. He was like, "Oh, I was trying, but I didn't do anything to him." And that's when his father saw him and he said, "Why is it that you're trying to do it to a little boy? Why not a woman?"
Yeah, the father got mad because he wasn't trying to do it to women instead.
Wow.
He wasn't worried about the actual assault.
No, yeah, he
Yeah,
wasn't.
because that's better.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's the one that taught him, so.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah.
So on that day with the train situation when he got caught, the police officers just gave him like a don't do it again.
Slap on the wrist.
Yeah, don't do it again. Let's not catch you again.
Imagine this shit could have all ended then.
Right there. If they just did their fucking jobs.
Okay.
And when he got kicked out of his house, he tried to be in relationship with women, but he couldn't. They used to like reject him, and stuff like that.
Because he was so antisocial, he was probably like trying mad hard, chasing him and shit. Like a desperate person.
Yeah.
It's
He
pretty
said,
common
they even
nowadays.
said that he couldn't even get an erection or like even seeing a woman or anything.
So he had no affection towards a woman. He was trying, but it's like,
Two boys, little boys.
yeah. Damn.
That's crazy.
I mean, guess when your father molests you and whatnot.
Yeah, I feel like I'd be turned off from men. I don't know.
I don't know. The human mind is weird.
I mean, I'm fortunate enough to never have gone through something
Yeah.
like that, so
True.
yeah.
I can't
But,
I can't say what's gonna be in their mind.
Yeah.
He had this what do you call it he when what I read and everything that I saw, he used to rape little boys all the time. But in 1992,
Even before the killing started.
of course, yeah.
Yeah.
In 1992, that was his first victim.
The first murder.
Yes. he said that they said that he really enjoyed.
He really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
He said it.
When it was 1992, that was his first victim, and he didn't stop from there.
So he just kept going on. He got a taste
Mm-hmm.
for it.
They say that he did over 200 and something.
Jesus Christ.
That's
That
interesting.
he really said, yes, it was me.
So, like, I didn't mean to interrupt, but like, all right, so when he's like 14, that's when he starts touching boys. And
Yeah.
doing
Yeah,
that
15,
shit.
14.
Well, okay, so
17 around there, raping him.
when he started, he was just molesting and raping
Yeah.
boys.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That was like the first. They said the first 200.
So there's like a 20-year gap between.
Well, there wasn't. I don't think there was a
him
gap.
just
He only
molesting
like he
and
only
then
molested
just
and raped.
jumping to murder.
Like he only raped and molested the first couple of years,
Nah,
and then
bro,
after
Yes.
and
if
after
he,
that,
if he started at 14,
Wait,
he's 35 in 1992. That's a 21-year gap.
yes, but
but
during
yeah, it's
that,
not like.
but
Well,
during that
all right,
gap,
so like the reason is like we don't have that much info. So, the first known murder is like in 1992.
Right.
So it was like 200 victims of rape.
yes,
And then add on like almost 200 more, like 190
With the murders.
yes.
rape and murders. Yes. So
Mind you, he did have girlfriends, and he liked to pick them with kids. You know what I mean?
So more
he had
access to the
relationships
Easy
with
victims.
Yeah.
them, but no. But in all the files and everything that I read, he never molested the kids from the girlfriends.
Interesting.
So he'd go after
He
their
was
friends.
he was a very good stepfather.
So he would go after their friends and
Not friends, kids that were in the street that nobody claimed.
Ah.
So they all these women that he dated, they were like, oh no, he was very nice.
that's a good point. And when we do the breakdown, we should go back to that thing.
What, the 21-year gap?
Oh,
The friends of the stepchildren.
yeah, yeah.
No, I mean, because psychology about it is interesting.
Exactly. That's what we're gonna talk about it later. Go ahead, Wayne.
No. And like I told you, he had a few girlfriends, and they said that, yeah, when he used to drink, he became somebody else.
Typical.
He was verbally abusive, but he never touched the girlfriend's kids. Mm-hmm.
Was he abusive to the girlfriends?
Sometimes when he used to drink.
We used to drink. Yeah, I mean, when you start drinking really heavily like that, and it's a different side of you that comes out.
As I sip my beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're good all over. There's no dark sides to you.
All right. So continue.
Well, not that I
Yeah,
know.
so
Anyway.
he basically, like I said before, he had a few girlfriends. The relationship really never worked out because he used to heavy drink. He used to be in AAA, La AAA, Alcohólicos Anónimos.
Mm-hmm.
And he used to go, tried, and this is the funny thing about him. When he used to assault little boys, he used to supposedly hit himself in the chest and beg God to forgive him. And it was like nothing. He used to always do the same thing, and he used to always bang his hand in the chest and say, I'm sorry, God, for whatever I've done. And he will go on and do it again.
So, in other words, his religious beliefs made him feel guilty after he did it, but then
He would just do it all over
his
again.
urges were just like, nah, fuck it, I can't help it.
The craziest thing is that a lot of people say that hubo satanismo, that he used to do sacrifices with the little boys.
Was that ever confirmed?
No, but there was a time in his life that he did believe, and supposedly a lot of people say that he didn't get caught at an early age or whatever, because he used to do little sacrifices with the kids.
Oh, so it was more like superstition in the
Yeah.
countries, right? So nothing actually.
I think it was BS. I think just Colombian authorities, they just looked around and they didn't care because those kids didn't have any mothers or fathers to claim them.
Pretty much. I feel like that's the exact reason. Like,
Yeah.
it was just... It's like, as far as we're concerned, this pervert's getting rid of the street rats.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, when you consider, like, I think I forgot which country it was, but there was a couple, like, they would have like night patrols where they would actually go around finding the kids and actually shoot them in the street and getting rid of the bodies. I forgot what country that is specifically. Get back to you on that.
That's pretty horrific.
It's horrific.
All right, so
South America could be pretty horrific.
so I heard that the first time he killed a boy was that he started
Well, the first known one.
when he murdered this boy it's because he remember the stuff that his dad used to do to him, and that's how he started.
Mhm. Like he
So-
crossed the line by killing.
Yeah, so
They say that he used to remember their names, the day that he graphed them. He used to take like a lot of information from them. What age are you? What's your name? And he used to remember how they were dressed and everything. Because mind you, when they graphed him, he was very specific with the names, where they were, and everything. And in Colombia, they said that they cannot charge you for a lot of murders. You only have to pay for one. Back in that time,
So wait, how does that work out? So it's like,
when they graphed him in April 22nd, 1999, he started confessing, saying, and everything, and that's when they reduced his time, and he was only going to pay for one person.
that's awful.
Yeah.
That's really bad.
Not for all of them, because supposedly what they said at the beginning was that he was convicted or sentenced to 1,853 years and 9 days in prison. But in Colombia, they have a law that you can only be like, let's just say, charged for one. It cannot be the second, third. They can't do it like that.
So he moved from Mexico all the way down to those countries, right?
Like,
no.
from where?
He's Colombian.
He's Colombian.
He's
right?
Colombian.
He's Colombian, excuse me.
He did it in Venezuela, Ecuador, and there's a lot of different, you would say, like pueblos in Colombia.
Mm-hmm. So he just go around in that specific area? Or go
Yeah,
to, like,
he never
Venezuela?
stayed for long. He used to travel a lot. He was, como un vagabundo.
Vagabond. Well, that's distressing.
Well, I imagine he would have a hard time holding the job
Of course.
with all his mental shit going on and alcoholism and what you call it, his side hobby.
Yeah.
I mean, he's what you call a functional alcoholic. So
That's most Spanish people.
yeah, that is most Spanish and Irish people
Racism, sir.
and
It's-
Germans.
It's all right. I know what it is.
So like
Same white people could do it too. It's racism.
Irish people.
Irish people. I said Irish
You
people.
can say Irish people.
I said Germans.
No, the Germans can hold their liquor.
Well, that's what I mean. They're functional alcoholics.
See, probably like Russians. Russians
Russians,
like,
too.
Yeah, Russians.
Anyhow. Well, yeah. That's like the whole thing. Is like he will like.
Gabby was like, "What the fuck are you guys talking about? Let's get back on topic."
Side tangent, my bad.
Well, I mean, you said like he couldn't hold a job. It wasn't.
Just a
I
casual
doubt.
reason.
I highly doubt it was because.
Well, from what I was looking at, is he couldn't hold a job. He kept losing them.
Yeah, but it's not because he was an alcoholic.
Was it-
probably-
That tied into it.
It's,
What was it
it's
like
probably his side.
Well, they were saying
his
it
side
was
hustle.
they were saying it was his alcoholic rages where he would get into fights with coworkers.
See, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
It was like
They were
emotional
blaming that,
outbursts,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, and also like it's hard to like pin somebody down back in the early '90s or even late '90s in Latin America, because if you kept moving from
One place
country to
another.
country, then
Country,
Kinda-
country.
kind of hard to like pin you down.
Yeah. I mean, I think we talked about the other day,
I
like,
think they didn't care.
there was like no security back then, no cameras,
didn't
nothing.
care.
They didn't care. That's another thing.
Hmm.
You know, no surveillance, no nothing. You can just do something in one country, then move to the next one. They're all connected. You know.
Now I know we didn't we kind of jumped ahead of this, but I just saw something interesting that I did not see before.
Yeah.
So, Homeboy discovered Mein Kampf.
No kidding.
And apparently feeling he had some stuff in common with the old boy that wrote Mein Kampf.
Gabby, you look good.
No, no, no.
You know what Mein Kampf?
I mean, this is what that vagrancy,
Wikipedia, yes.
traumatic childhoods, and sort of similar experiences.
In case you don't know what Mein Kampf is, it's written by a guy with a certain particular mustache who did a lot of war crimes in Germany.
Okay.
Right. That was his book that he wrote while he was in jail.
Well, it
His
didn't go much
ideologies.
further than just saying he liked some of the dude's ideas. That's all. He didn't become a Zick Hale or anything like that. He was just a.
Yeah, I mean, but if you
Like,
relate,
I kind of like the way he thinks.
if you kind of relate to anything in that book,
That's all it said. It wasn't
In
like.
in one when he got caught, right?
Mhm.
In April 22nd, 1999, he just cried his eyeballs. He was like, "No."
Wait, we're jumping to when he got caught already?
Yes,
Okay. In 1999.
1999,
1999.
All right.
April.
So he was balling.
I feel like we skipped a lot.
You think so?
From 92 to 99?
I mean, what happened in between 92 and 99?
He
Just
went
193
to Ecuador,
murders.
193 murders.
It was,
That is a lot.
Supposedly, from what he said and he confessed, it was 200 and something. But a lot of people say that it was close to 400.
Mm.
Because remember, he went to Ecuador, Venezuela, Colombia.
And same thing, a lot of those places don't really care about the kids or keeping track of them.
Kids that live in the street, that
Urchins.
niños que vendían loterías, tickets de loterías, o vendían chicles, you know.
Yeah.
Little stuff in the street.
The kids that nobody would miss.
Sí, que dormían en alcantarillas, en la calle. That nobody, you know.
Yeah.
The kids that would be outside and, didn't have anybody to watch out for them, take care of them, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's a damn shame.
And how did he get caught?
That's what I was about to ask too.
It was in, if I'm not wrong, it was in Ecuador. One of the kids, he fell asleep. He was about to do whatever to him, and I think he fell asleep. He was drunk, and he escaped. So he caught up to somebody. He told him, "Hey, listen, this guy was about to, And they started looking for him, this and that, and everybody thought that he was gonna be a huge person, scary looking, because everybody called him, La Bestia and everything.
Bestia, yeah.
So when they saw him, they caught him, and he had a different ID. Mm-hmm.
I mean, because based on the pictures we saw of him, he doesn't really look all that scary. If anything, it's like that nickname that he had.
Oh, and
Looks
another
goofy.
thing, they say that he used to convince little boys. Sometimes he used to pass by being a un cura.
Okay. A priest.
Or a priest.
Oh,
or
that's fucked up.
and he used to also be part of supposedly little organizations and go to the kids like, hey, I'm gonna give you this for free. This. He used to disguise himself too.
That disgusts me.
No, I'm serious.
I believe you. That's what I'm saying. I'm disgusted by that. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, everything about this dude pretty much disgusts me. It's just.
I came into the episode thinking I could make a couple of jokes out of it, but honestly,
I tried.
I'm trying not. There's nothing.
I mean, I just. It seems like. I could be wrong, but it just seems like everything I'm looking at saying he was drinking with everything. Like when he got caught, he was drinking.
He
was
tried to
drinking what?
when
Alcohol.
Brandy.
yes
Oh shit.
yes he was drinking brandy,
He was
and there
drinking
was a
brandy.
specific kind that he liked.
What was it, Vsop?
I think the brandy thing.
Yeah, I don't think they're no.
The brandy thing. I think it was like una justificación.
It's probably like them plastic bottle ones homeboy likes to buy.
The cheap shit. The E and J.
I don't know. I don't know what the brands are down there, but that's what.
I don't know what
You were
the
saying?
Hennessy
It
White.
was Las Ruinas. How do you say Las Ruinas? He
The
used to take the
ruins?
kids in Las Ruinas when there's like a lot of campo
Yeah.
and there's a lot of grass and very far away.
Like the fields.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where they found most of the bodies. He used to say, this kid is right here, down here, this, that. And a lot of people say, how is it that nobody heard any screams? He used to say that he used to smoke, have a few drinks, and then he used to do whatever he was supposed to do to the kids.
So how do you get the kids under control?
He used to take them out to the fields.
And get them drunk?
No. But mind you, as a little kid, he's already tired of walking. And when he tried to run or anything or hesitate, he was already too tired because he walked a lot.
That's what I'm saying, the screams and stuff like that. How was he able to sort of stifle the screams?
Because it was in el monte, como en una zona,
It's isolated.
yeah,
There was nobody around anyway.
with trees, grass,
So,
you know?
yeah. Secluded place.
Well, I mean, makes sense.
It does.
It's just
I mean, technically, there's not a lot of a lot of records that we can say because it's kind of difficult to get your hands on records from Latin America in those days. So we're just basically doing this like out of whatever we could get our hands on, and I did hear that the older kids, I guess like the 14, 15-year-olds, maybe 16. I heard that he did he did give him alcohol.
or to like make them
Mostly did give him alcohol.
yeah like
I mean, to be
make
fair,
it easier to do what he wanted to do to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because at 16, you could probably fight back.
Yeah, exactly.
16, 17, like, you're strong enough. And the guy was like,
He used to tie them up.
But he had to get them in
Little
a
kids.
position to tie them up.
Yeah, because he was very particular because when they used to find the kids, he used to find ropes. Their little hands tied up, their feet.
God,
One thing about homeless people, they have a way of finding shit that they need.
yeah.
I'm just saying.
True
That's
story.
true. I mean, hell, you can see a cart full of shit. You go to ShopRite, you
Even
see
the darker ones like this.
you go to ShopRite, you see a homeless guy with a microwave in there too.
I mean,
And I bet you he's from Yonkers.
Oh yeah, you know which one I'm talking about.
so like yeah. I mean, that's what I heard. I don't know. Like I said, you can't really get your hands on like real records from over there. So
But yeah, I mean, there's no surveillance. There's no fucking.
So, yeah.
No data, no nothing.
So like when Buddy asked his dad said, it's like, I mean, yeah, he killed a lot, but we don't have evidence that we could talk about.
Names or anything like that because
Yeah.
most of them are like confidential. And so this, a few years back, there's still people or mothers out there that they're still waiting for their kids to come back. And he confessed a few, and he used to give details. That's how they lowered his sentence. It went from 40 years to, if I'm not wrong, it was 23 years.
Wait,
Because
his sentence? Like.
yeah.
I thought it was like 1,000.
Oh, because the prison sentence I saw was
Only-
like
you could-
1,800
yes,
years.
But you can only pay for one. It's not the other and the other. No, it's only for one. And he was cooperando con las autoridades, giving them details where he put the kids and everything, names. They when they went with one of his sisters that he trusted a lot, and she had like newspapers cut up that he gave her a bag and said, here, if something bad happens to me, just get rid of it or do whatever you have to do. So the cops went to her house and they found a lot of newspapers cut up and everything.
like documentation,
Yes,
stuff like that.
he liked to keep like record names of the little
So you like to
boys.
keep like little memoirs
Of
the
course,
people.
yeah.
well, that's what most serial killers do. They like to give something as a trophy.
Some people collect heads, others collect clippings.
Bones.
It seems like, I mean, getting into the
Bones.
psychology of it, it seemed like it had a lot to do with guilt. I think he knew what he was doing was wrong, but
Of
it's
course.
like he couldn't stop himself. So I think that was
He
like a way
loved
of
it.
remembering. Yeah, he loved
I mean,
it. It was the
He
urges.
used to get very good. I'm guessing a lot of satisfaction of doing it.
I would imagine so.
I saw a film. A little reporter said that he was very cautious of whatever he said. He was a very good actor. Very good actor. He says that one day they asked him a question and they say, Garavito, you know that you have a lot of fans, right? He said his eyes brightened up and he said, yes, I know. There's one in Spain and there's a woman in North Carolina. And
With all
when
due
they
respect,
started
women,
recording,
what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
when they
With
started
these serial
recording him
killers.
with videos and everything, he said he
Was he
put his
black or
face
looking?
down and he said, how can somebody praise me or love me? How can somebody like a
Also,
monster
they saw
like
that.
me?
They saw that
Yeah.
switch, right?
Yes, he was very calculador.
So he wasn't. So that guilt, do you think he was?
I think it was
He was
BS.
bullshit?
Of course,
Oh,
he said he
yeah.
found God, and only God could judge him. Nobody else.
I mean, I'm judging him where I sit.
Yeah, I feel like when he became Pentecostal in the 70s,
Yes.
he didn't find him then. Till after he got caught and went to prison and started putting on an act.
On 2023, he was supposedly his sentence was done. They were gonna let him free.
Which,
But
funny
from what I heard
enough,
is that he got cancer.
funny enough, not ha-ha, but that's just how recent
It all is.
all this shit really is. It's
And
like
honestly-
modern history.
Yeah, and honestly, this is the first time I'm hearing about
My
it.
man died in 2023.
See, I
Slash got back with Guns N' Roses before this. Like,
which is an achievement all on its own.
That's what I mean,
Slash
like-
hate. Slash
How do
hate.
you say? Él estaba aislado from other prisoners.
Isolated.
Yeah, even his food that he was giving, they had to like taste it or smell it and everything because a lot of people like
wanted him
fucking
dead.
hate him.
Can you blame him? Can you blame those people for wanting him
I
dead?
just would have said let him, get a little ass
Let
beat
him
up
get
and
let him
a
get
little
some prison
pa, pa, pa.
justice.
Yeah.
I said let him get a
Throw
Colombian
him in
necktie.
general population. Let him what happened to Jeffrey Dahmer.
But supposedly what
Throw
they
down the
said,
Colombian necktie. Straight
well,
to
supposedly
tongue
they
to the
said
neck.
that he
That's
had
Cuban.
rights. In Colombia,
Cuban
he had
necktie?
rights.
My bad.
En Colombia, he had rights. He had cancer y a él le hacían transfusiones de sangre because supposedly he was a human being.
I mean, they
Blood
have the same
transfusion.
rights here,
Yes.
technically.
Blood transfusion.
Yes, he was a human being. He had rights.
Like, technically here, it doesn't matter what you're in prison for either. Like, if you need a blood transfusion or medical treatment,
They
then
have
you
to
have
give it to you.
to
They
you,
cannot
yes.
deny it just because you're a
And it-
serial killer or a murderer.
Yeah, it don't matter. It's,
Yeah.
I think
Man.
that's the waste of money.
In the words of George Carlin, yeah, because you wouldn't want to be a bad sport,
I don't know what that is.
because
it's a
You
brilliant,
know-
it's a brilliant comedian who
like here
was very
when
good at analyzing
when-
everything.
when they give you the lethal injection,
Oh,
they swab your arm with alcohol, because we wouldn't want you to get
They're
a fucking
about to kill
infection.
Yeah.
They're about to kill you, but they want to make sure you don't get an infection in your arm.
That's what the cops.
That's the
swab is for.
mindset. That's what
the alcohol.
That's what the alcohol swap is for. Yeah. Let's make sure there's
I
no
think that's
infection.
an easy. I think that's just like an easy bye, goodbye.
It's an easy out. Yeah. I'd say.
I'll
Honestly,
say go
I
a
mean, it's
finger
like
by
this.
a
It's
finger.
like,
Well,
Cut
I-
it,
would
little
you
by
rather?
little,
Would you
nails.
rather have the taxpayers for paying for this guy
Well,
to
I'm
be
pro.
alive?
I'm
or
pro
just
death
kill him?
sentence.
Oh, that's something I never knew.
I'm definitely
Wow.
pro.
I don't
death
believe in
sentence.
that.
Death sentence?
I
In
do.
China, they believe on it.
Oh, in China they believe a lot
Oh,
more in
yeah.
death sentence.
I'm conflicted on it
There's
because
a lot of people.
so many people end up being executed who were innocent. So I'm conflicted on it. Yeah, it's
It's
fact.
like, all right, well, in this situation, right? I wouldn't mind.
Fine, in this situation, he's definitely
Nah.
guilty.
He's
right?
definitely guilty.
But there's a lot of cases where the person was innocent
He was
and still got
and
executed.
listen to the funny
There's
thing.
still a
He
lot
was
of people that are
how do you say
innocent.
insulated?
Isolated.
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 So they did not have the right to check his room. You know what I mean? I found that
Yeah,
very
but what's he gonna have
very.
in there? Love letters from his fans?
Oh no, he had a lot of fans.
Yeah, so he actually had fans.
Of course.
Of course he did.
I mean,
Remember, there's a lot of people out there that
which year?
A lot of people, like who?
like you guys.
Really?
That's got nothing to do with me being black. Don't say that. You're the one that was like praising Jeffrey Dahmer because
No, because
no,
I
Ted-
saw
Ted
something.
Bundy.
Ted Bundy, excuse me.
It's
'Cause
Ted Bundy.
Because what was the reason? Because he was cute, right?
I saw
Oh,
the
100%, 'cause
documentary
he was
Monster.
cute.
I saw the documentary Monster, and I have a very different perspective from him.
All right, so
You
hold
still
on,
think he's cute,
hold
though,
on.
right?
No, not at all.
So
Good.
All right.
we kind of gotta like get back a little on topic and
Yes.
before going into the breakdown of this thing.
Oh,
All right, so like I said, some of the murders had some kind of like ritualistic aspects to it. Yeah, he did dabble into what you may call it, the dark arts.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, you know, like from what we heard, like he supposedly tried to summon Lucifer himself.
ah,
Good luck with that.
Yeah, and well,
Something.
yeah, some of the like some of the murders had to do. Well, he kind of tried to like do it like it was a ritual and whatnot, and I mean, but I guess we'll talk about it in a few. Also, the way that he will kill people,
The
kids,
kids
but like he will obviously stab him and whatnot.
bite them.
Well, I don't think that's the worst he did.
nah. I think like the razors and the machetes were a bit worse.
Like
Biting somebody, I feel like it's
he will take their
more
like he will take their
their insides
the insides
or crush their
while they were still
genitals.
alive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't want to say those things because you know I'm a mom.
I mean,
I mean, you kind of missed like a few key details here, so I'm gonna tell them.
No, go because I don't want to say those things.
You
So
should-
yeah, like he used to like some of them, not all of them. Like he would like cut their private parts and stuff them in their mouth.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. You know. So
And mind you, they're little boys.
and then he will like after that he will still have sex with them, with the corpses.
Well, that's where the necrophilia comes in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
He said that a lot of people say that he loved when their eyes, like when they were about to die. You know,
He enjoyed seeing the life come out of their
Yes.
eyes.
Well, that's
Yes.
more. That's most killers.
That is most serial killers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus. I mean, Gabe was talking earlier about like talking about this shit makes him mad. I'm starting to get kind of upset myself.
Yeah, it's a head case though. So yeah, like he used to do that, and
I mean, but at least you're not going on some tangent like
yeah.
I'm not.
stab him in the dick, fuck them,
I'm not,
drugs
but-
them.
But my silence is enough for it. It's like Jesus
So
Christ.
like yeah,
I did that for Red G representing.
Oh yeah.
Stab
Had
him
to
in the dick.
Had to emulate Red G.
kind of like
There's
the
that
reason,
one per.
kind of like the reason that they caught him just because Gabby's right. Well, as he was an alcoholic, and as you said, he used to drink the special, same brand
Brandy.
of brandy.
Brandy, yeah.
Smoke cigarettes,
So
certain type.
I forgot the name of the investigator because it was just one. I forgot his name, and he's the one that started putting it all together. Like, all right, I see.
It was a reporter,
No, it wasn't a reporter. It was an actual
like a detective.
detective. He started seeing like the same bottle of brandy, like left
Yes,
in the
all the
The
time.
same
in the-
patterns.
in the- yeah, same patterns.
Like the smoke in the air.
The smoking, yeah. So when they caught him, it was because obviously he messed up, right? Like eventually,
Somebody got away.
all these killers eventually. There's that one time.
But somebody didn't just get away. It's because, fortunately, another teenager,
Well, in this case, yeah, it's another.
heard the screams.
Well, in this case, it was because this kid was in the fields or wherever he took this kid
Yeah,
and was doing acid.
he was like another vagabond too. Like,
Yeah,
he
he
was
was
like,
a
yeah.
So he saw. Well, he heard the kid scream and he saw what was going on. So throwing rocks at him, whatnot.
Yeah.
That's the first time that.
Wait, so
That's the first time that he got arrested. One of the few times he got arrested. But it wasn't like the main thing. It's like one time he obviously did his crime, but he fell asleep
Yes.
while smoking
And everything
So-
on fire.
The place that he took this kid caught fire, and he barely escaped, but with burns.
Burns in his
So
body.
that's why when the police found out, well, this detective saw the same pattern, the same bottles. It's all right, and
So they made
footprints back. I guess he was more most than the other cops down there. It's like he noticed like he used to have like a gait like he had a limp.
there
Yes.
it was. That's the connection.
So that's when he was like, he put it together. All right, so we're looking for somebody that kind of has a limp, and about right now we're looking for somebody that has some burns. So
Props to the detective.
I mean, you gotta look back in the late '90s down there. It was like with barely any technology back then,
Or like criminal, like what do you
like
call
forensics
Criminal
and all that.
base.
Forensic. Yeah.
Like he was like, oh wait, this one seems heavier than the other one, so he's definitely got a limp.
So like one is like 1 foot
With
would be like before the
glasses.
other one.
Oh yeah, he forgot his glasses, right?
Glasses
He
too.
wears his glasses too in the crime scene. So that's why they caught him, and
I mean,
at
think
first,
about
at first,
I'm
at
not
first,
sure if
at
he
first,
had green eyes or blue eyes.
I think his brown eyes.
why you gotta look at me like that? He's got brown eyes. Look at the picture, bro.
Oh,
Wait.
I'm serious. He knows
Wow.
her.
Wait, so
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
wait, so
Fighting
Yes,
words.
ask him. Tell him.
Fighting words, bro.
Continue.
no, so like what was I saying? Yeah, this detective. So no forensics. So yeah, I guess he was ahead of his time.
The detective?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, he put two and two together, and when they arrested him, he think about the false name, Bonifacio, and other than that, at first he was like, "No, I'm Bonifacio, right?" But this detective knew that he was lying, so that's why they brought in another what you call it, a psychologist or something. So that's when because he wouldn't say anything at first, and then after they brought in this like psychologist or whatever, he still refused to like tell everything until like this cop, the way that she kind of put it, like it's like, yo, I know you're a good man, you're a family man, whatever, and that's when he started like telling everything to this cop, and yeah, that's how kind of like stories of like how he got caught and whatnot, and that's when yeah, he confessed to everything. Now he first said obviously he went with a lower number first, and then he started confessing to more and more.
Just so you can get a lower sentence.
I mean, that's what she said. Like he was kind of like
40 years.
cooperating or whatever.
But then it went to 23.
So it was like kind of like that.
I think the judge should have hit him with all the years, regardless.
I
Of
But
mean,
what he
in
said.
Colombia, the system is different.
I know it's different, but like, man, the judge should have been like, you know what, fuck that. You're
And
getting 1,000
also-
years, dude.
There used to be another copycat.
Ah, great.
Yeah, that was doing the same thing that he was doing. So
What was his name?
they called him he died on 2024 October 17. His
So this is-
name was
so that's
Manuel
recent too.
Octavio Bermúdez Estrada, and they used to call him Monstruo de Cañizales, something like that. Cañaduzales.
Cañaduzales.
Monstruo del Cañaduzales. But his killing was different. That's how they knew that it was in.
It wasn't
was
the
another
exact same thing.
copycat. It was a copycat. He said that he adored, Garavito.
It's always like that. There was
That's fucking insane to me.
Yeah.
For me,
it's just like
it's already insane enough that he had fans, quote unquote. But then on top of that, you had some people saying like, "Oh yeah, I used to idolize this guy."
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking nuts.
So I don't know. So kind of let's break it down.
yeah. Let's break it down.
Let's break it down.
I mean,
Total victims unknown.
Yes.
you could say like 400, which
yes,
still
400.
200, almost 200 known murders.
Boys.
Still
Little boys.
makes him the most prolific killer in
South America.
my history.
I feel like
History.
history. Yeah.
History.
Yeah.
Modern
like,
history.
There's American serial killers that have huge numbers, but I don't think it even approaches to
At 200, absolutely not.
like there's unknown like Ted Bundy's known for like what 15 or some shit,
Yeah,
but his numbers are closer to 50.
Yeah.
but that doesn't compare.
It doesn't even
at
compare.
all. So we have at least 200 confirmed, and then 400 that are unconfirmed.
Or
No. He's like when you're talking about him, it's like 200 rape victims before he started killing.
before he started killing.
Before
Yeah.
he started killing.
Yeah.
Before, yeah.
Those
So-
are just the rape victims.
Jesus Christ.
I like
200 and
I like
something, the ones
200.
that he
I like 200,
confessed.
200 like 190. Yeah, make it 200
Yeah.
known killings.
And who would talk about it too?
Um,
You're a man now. Like when you say, "Hey,
Especially in like
Garavito," yeah, you're not gonna
especially
talk.
in like South American countries where like masculinity is like a
Yes.
very important thing, you would never admit to
I mean, this guy was a POS anyway.
Obviously,
that. I mean, yeah, that's that's
I
not.
mean,
there's
I don't
no
know why he
argument
would have
against
any fans.
that's
His other nickname is pretty accurate
goofy.
when I saw him.
Monster.
Yeah, Goofy. No, Goofy.
That's damn goofy.
I love that. I love the name that he's goofy.
He looks goofy
I
when he
would
got
love-
in prison.
he
I would
He was an
prefer-
alcoholic. He let alcohol
I would
pretty
prefer
much
to call him
bumble every
goofy.
single one of his things.
That's was
Like,
that's
imagine if he
his
was sober.
excuse. Hello, that was his
That's not
his
an excuse.
excuse.
That's what's got
that
him fucked
was
up.
his
No,
excuse.
somebody gave him that nickname, so he was kind of goofy
He was
looking.
goofy
He
looking.
was
But
goofy looking.
it had to be in Spanish, so they call him Tribilin.
He burned himself
by mistake because he fell
because he's
asleep.
goofy.
Because he was doing something horrendous and
And
he's
he left
stupid.
his clothes. He left money behind.
And when the
everything, his
16-year-old
shoes,
when the 16-year-old busted him with like the final thing, dude said, "Yo, he was standing over the guy masturbating."
Jesus,
Like you
fucking
goofy,
Christ.
bro.
I mean, when I said breakdown, it was
saying.
like,
Yeah,
Okay,
let's break it
so
down.
they
Yeah,
say he
let's
died
break it
in
down.
jail, right?
no, wait, we're
2023.
gonna get to that.
Oh yeah, we didn't get to
Well,
the
we're gonna-
case.
no, we're gonna
We
get to
don't
that.
break it down.
So, I guess you could say that make excuses for it, like the way his upbringing did it to him. Like
Yeah.
you asked that question a lot, like, so was he born that way, or did his upbringing made him that way?
Life made him like that, I guess.
It
Well,
was
I guess
his
that's the
upbringing.
upbringing,
I
right?
think it was the upbringing for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
when you get abused by every single adult in your life, it's kind of so like no love from his mother, abused by his father, abused by somebody, by his boss.
I think he liked taking control of something that it was so.
That's a good point.
How do you call that thing?
Well, that's
Indefenso.
Yeah,
more,
'cause think
that's
about
more
it.
serial killers.
But
Yeah,
but
'cause
that's what he
he's a
was.
serial
But
killer.
think about it, like it's like he probably
They
lacked
did
so
it
much
to me.
control.
I could do it to them.
Exactly. He probably lacked so much control in his life that he felt he was probably getting off on taking control over others.
Of course.
And that's a common thing you see in a lot of these serial killers / rapists.
I mean,
and
but he was also
power.
diagnosed as a psychopath.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I mean when she told the story of him like his eyes glowing up when he was like he's got
One of
fans.
them, because the other one was already effed up.
Right,
Because
and
he
then
had cancer.
and then on top and then he goes like, oh, you shouldn't make me a hero. But part of him was obviously happy about.
Well,
you
that's-
know,
When cameras were on, he used
Well,
to
that's,
be like,
that's what happens when
I
you're.
found God, this, and that. But when cameras were off, he used to talk in a very fascinating way, all the things that he did.
Yeah, he was trying to make himself look like the smartest guy in the room,
Of course.
even though
very-
he was like
very common
fucking
thing.
dumb shit.
Yeah, I mean hell,
There was a reporter
Which is usually the case.
But I mean, like, all right,
that
so
did an interview with him.
so the whole thing with the God thing. What was that? No, first it was before God. It was like
Sorry
well, he
about
got
all that
diagnosed
noise.
with being a psychopath and narcissistic. So it was all about him. Maybe it didn't start that way, but after
It's always been
after he
always
started
about him.
after he started killing, then he became the main story.
Yeah, of course.
So I guess some of the stories he said that he dabbled because that's his words. Like we can't prove that he dabbled into the Satanism and all that stuff. That we gotta take his word for it. But I think that that's just his way of getting attention.
Justifying, getting
more than
attention.
likely, yeah.
Like I'm
I used to worship
I'm
Satan
this
and
big
all that
evil
good stuff.
guy and whatnat. But he wasn't. He was
He was an idiot.
about my
You want me to
height.
say it?
It was about my height. He was like 5'6".
He was a PUSSY. He was pushing because he went after the most, what do you call it, vulnerable
The most vulnerable
Yeah.
victims, yeah.
little kids. You know, straight up.
Well, not everybody was a little kid, but like yes.
Yeah, most of them. That's what got me so
I mean, they weren't a
upset.
little kid, but they were still underage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Still fucked up. He obviously.
And a lot of people saw what he was doing and they turned their face. That's what gets me so mad because he used to go to bars with the
brag
little
about it?
kids. No. Take the little kids, get a few drinks. He used to be like, come on, let's go. This, I'm going to take you home or whatever. And people just turned their face. Why? Because I guess it was normal for them back then.
I'm not giving an excuse to it, but
So
it's like it's
yeah, you could say that. All right.
Yes.
in a lot of
They were
Hispanic
very
countries.
vulnerable
when she
because
says that,
they
this is
lived
like
in
the
street.
roughest neighborhoods in Colombia, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I'm saying. It's probably like a lot of people that just is like, oh, that's your kid? Yeah, whatever. Oh, cool. They have way too much shit worried about.
Nobody asks questions.
Nobody asks questions. Like people are way.
I think the big thing is, though, is he taking different kids to the same bar over and over again?
Well,
Was
that's the
that
thing.
the
I think he
ones-
did it because
So,
otherwise
yeah,
it would have been a
he's
pattern.
moving town to town.
Moving town to
Yeah.
town, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah, because I think he was smart enough not to like bring different kids to the same place. or whatever.
He doesn't sound very
yeah,
smart. I'm
no.
just not.
I mean,
I'm saying in modern day, if he was doing this in modern day, homie's getting caught
snatched
almost
up
immediately. Almost immediately. Like the amount of evidence he was leaving behind, that detective was good. Like what Tony was saying. Like in the 90s in South America, for him to pick up on this shit with very little, like,
technologies.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's the baseline now.
Dope on him for that.
A lot of people say, why is it that when a corpse starts rotting, starts smelling, why people did not notice this? They were like, yeah, because it was like.
But they probably thought it's like a dead animal. Like it's a dead.
No, all right. So
dead,
let's
One
say
after another, after
Wait, wait,
another,
wait,
after
wait,
another,
wait,
after
wait, wait.
another.
So let's explain this. All right. So back in the 90s, Colombia had a gorilla problem.
I'm sorry, you said gorilla?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like gorilla
Gorilla,
soldier?
yeah, not
Oh, yeah.
not actual.
Not a gorilla. a gorilla.
No. Yeah, I also read about that. That when
So-
kids used to go missing, they were like, oh, se fueron de la guerrilla.
So there's also like a thing like people wouldn't. They don't know if it was like those guys killing. It's like they're not
A
gonna
gorilla
go. They're,
corpse or
they're not gonna go to the cops and be like
gorilla. That's what you call them.
and then be like because they might get unalive too.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
You know, back then Colombia was not the safest place.
Oh, yeah. Pablo
Like
Escobar
90s?
and all
Yeah.
that stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it was like, yo, mind your own business. Kind of like New Yorkers. Like, yo, mind your own business. I didn't see shit.
Yeah, got nothing to do with it. Just keep moving. That's it.
Dude, that's how they were. They were trying to survive. They was like, psh.
Honestly, that's a New York rule. It's
Mind your business.
mind your business.
But
Yeah,
when
keep
you have
your
that
head down, mind
problem,
your business.
when
You're
they had
not
that
from New
problem,
That's it, Joe. That's such a New York rule. They have to push the same shit on subways every day. If you see something, say something. They have to remind New Yorkers. Like,
no, but that was
and New
censoring.
Yorkers are still like, nah, fuck you.
But that was
Ask a New Yorker for her address.
Like, suck my dick. Do I look like a fucking tour guide?
oh no, but that's to answer her question. Like,
They'll say that quote.
why didn't people say anything? It was like, that's why, because they had that thing going on, and it was like, no, I'm not calling the cops. You know.
I mean, I get it. I get it. But it's in certain situations, like, I feel like even here, we're clever enough to be like, all right, maybe this time call the cops.
And maybe they wouldn't even come.
But let's just say, let's wrap everything up. What do you think from everything that you guys heard? What do you guys think?
I'm glad that he's dead. Absolutely.
Is he dead?
I don't know. Is he dead?
I talked to a lot of Colombian people, like,
Yeah,
day to
they
day.
believe in hocus pocus.
And no. They say that he came out on 2023. They changed his name and everything. He's an old man by now.
I mean,
Younger than my mom.
I mean, you could-
born in 1957.
you could tell.
So how old
you
would
could
he
say
be
that
now?
because
Do you guys agree with the math?
69 this year?
60. I mean, the 69-year-old could still do some damage.
They say that a reporter said if he did really get out, he's gonna prey on maybe 3, 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds because they can defend themselves.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, that's what I'm saying. A 69-year-old.
His dumbass is going to be walking around with that same bottle of brandy. He's going to get caught right away.
I hope that's the case.
He has that shit on his side. I don't think anybody's gonna.
Oh yeah, isn't his eye all fucked up now?
Cancer.
Yeah.
Because of the cancer.
They say he died.
I
Did he
think
die?
so. I'm pretty sure he did.
A lot of people say.
Well,
that
I know he wasn't.
came out.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's just a lot of fantastic.
I don't think he was gonna get a career and being
I
a
wish
priest
somebody
or something.
beat
My
his
money's on
ass or
death.
something.
I hope it's death,
Yeah.
man.
I mean,
Money's on.
You kind of made me nervous with the whole, like, is he dead? I hope.
But I think my final thoughts on the situation
Yeah.
is this motherfucker was goofy. He was bound to get caught.
his PRS.
I feel
mean,
so bad for all the victims. He was a monster.
Yeah.
And, you know.
I mean, there was one Barney joke in there.
One what?
Barney Stinson.
What the list?
No, the age limit.
Bro.
Jesus.
You guys
dude.
come up with.
Barney was under 30. He wasn't under 18. Come on, dog. His rule was there's new girls turning 21 every year, and bless them, I think they're getting dumber.
Or you could go Matthew McConaughey.
That's what I like about them high school girls. I get older, they stay the same age.
Well, that was the fun part of the episode. Yeah, he was a POS.
What is POS?
Piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
And
He's always cutting ass on me because I don't know these things.
so, you know, he got... If he got cancer, or if he did get cancer, like, good.
I mean, his eye was fucked enough.
I thought that was from the fire, though.
No, he had cancer.
And,
Started eating him little by little.
honestly... it was like-
Nah, his mugshot didn't have that. Yeah.
No, that was he was caught at the
And
beginning
then,
when he was younger.
I mean, I thought he should have been, like, sentenced to death, but whatever.
They don't believe in the death penalty. In
Yeah, I don't think
Colombia.
Colombia has that, right?
No.
Nah.
I think they should.
Miami now, they said, right?
Miami's part of the United States, of course.
Yes, no, but
Florida.
recently they said that it was now it's the death penalty.
I think they always had the death
They've
penalty.
been
They
at it.
did?
Yeah, man. That's where they executed Ted Bundy.
didn't even
I
know
think
they
it's
executed.
Florida, Texas, California.
Because that's
Wait,
where
California still got
What
the
about
death penalty?
Virginia?
Ted... Nah, California don't got no death penalty.
What
Nah.
about Virginia?
Well, when they get rid of it,
Like about 20 years ago or so.
well, they should get that shit back.
Nah.
California?
Not for California.
F California.
Why F California?
We have to go to California.
You should-
California's dope.
I mean,
San
yeah,
Diego,
anyway.
visit.
So anyway, thank you guys for listening, and we'll
Muchas
see you
gracias.
next
Shout
week.
out to the Latino listeners too, by the way.
Teddies and gyros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys go, I'll give you a discount.
Ella dijo que lo iba a hacer en español, but obviously, like,
I mean,
no pudo hacerlo en español.
That's
You
why we got a
guys-
translator, man. I understand a little bit.
Lo
I was ready
intentó.
to talk, but you guys something else.
You can speak. You kept.
You can speak it. Do
You
your
can-
thing,
you
girl.
can-
Yeah, say,
Be your
say
natural
what you gotta say.
self.
You kept speaking in English.
I
Say
try
it.
to say everything in Spanish, but
Say it in
Just
Spanish.
do
we're
it.
like
Say it in
this.
Spanish then. Go ahead. Do your call
I
in
was
Spanish.
listening.
Okay. Un saludo para todos los muchachos de Left Teddies and Gyros, Taverna, Terrytown, Monkisco, Pleasantville.
There you
Left
go.
There you
Kids.
go. Big props. Thank you.
Big props to those listeners.
Go and if you guys say we listen to Fear Asylum, you guys are gonna get a discount. Gyros, drinks.
Yeah.
No, seriously,
And
just
the-
ask for Gabby.
and the
and
gyros are
I got you
slamming.
guys.
I had them
Yeah.
before. They're
I could
slamming.
say for personal because
Oh yeah.
I would. Yeah,
You want to tell them
yeah.
how the funny story?
What funny story.
Your
I don't-
mom recommended you to go to
Oh
Rich
yeah,
Hill.
my mother. Yeah, my mother recommended me to go to this
I
place.
see a huge, tall,
and I didn't even know
big
homegirl
guy
worked there.
sitting there. And I'm like, and I was your waitress, right?
Yeah.
I was like, Wally, what are you doing here? He's like,
I want a gyro.
my mom. No, he said my mom recommended this place to me a long time ago.
First of all, I would say mother. I don't say
What
my
is-
mom.
My mom, yeah.
My mommy. No, it was my mother recommended
Yeah, my
me
mother
to come.
recommended to come here. And what is it that you asked for? Do you remember?
It was a gyro.
And a lentil
right.
Oh, and a
soup.
lentil soup. And a lentil soup.
Gyro and a lentil soup sounds good.
By the way, I do like lentil soup. That shit's mad
It's
good
beautiful.
for you.
It's
and
great.
you should-
Especially when you put
Because you don't
bacon in
know.
Well, it gets a little less good for you. With
What
bacon.
does me being? All right.
it. Anyway,
All right.
They don't eat their vegetables.
Wow.
We don't need to eat our vegetables. You see how brolic we're without that?
Yeah, because it's in
All
their
right.
genes.
Exactly.
It's in their
Alright,
genes
guys.
and their genes.
Exactly.
I don't know about that, Wally.
so
That's why you obsessed with it.
well, talk to you. We'll see you guys next episode.
I never put a
Oh yeah.